Welcome back, guys. In this video, I will be covering key points from the classic Thinking Fast and Slow by the Nobel Prize winner Daniel Kahneman. I will be covering 6 different topics and discussing how you can implement these in your routine to guide you through your fitness journey. My name is Akif. I'm an exercise scientist residing in Melbourne, Australia, born and raised in Karachi, Pakistan. I have helped dozens of people in preventing their injuries and rebuilding their strength. I am very passionate about rehabilitation aspect in fitness, not just physically, psychologically as well. Now let's find out how these biases can help you make better decisions in your fitness journey and maximize your workout routine. This book has been divided into 2 types of thinking, which is fast thinking and slow thinking. Fast thinking operates automatically and effortlessly. It is the system which we use on our daily basis. While being quick, it can lead to errors and biases due to its dependency on mental shortcuts such as heuristics. We use fast thinking on our daily decision making, such as making snap judgments, reading facial expressions, or interpreting emotions. For example, perceiving someone's anger through their facial expression without consciously analyzing it. On the other hand, we have slow thinking. Slow thinking requires deliberate effort. It engages our analytical mind. It is more accurate and reliable as it's involving logical reasoning and conscious thoughts. Slow thinking comes into play while doing complex problems, calculations, or critical analysis. For example, when solving a multiplication problem, you are consciously engaging in computation and looking for the possible answers. Many people start their fitness journey with great enthusiasm, hitting the gym hard and sticking to their diets. But when weeks passes by, their motivation wanes and the old habit creeps back in. Why is that happening? Attention is a finite resource. System 2 thinking requires a lot of attention and effort, which can be overwhelming and leads to decision fatigue. This is why people use System 1 thinking, which is automatic responses, when they are mentally exhausted. System 2 thinking is great for keeping the motivation and sticking to a fitness program. But it is not sustainable to use System 2 thinking constantly. So the key here is to make fitness a habit. Establish an exercise habit which can be automatic, gets less strenuous over time, shifting that System 2 to System 1. Norms act as a guiding principle in our daily life, simplifying our interaction with the world by providing a baseline for what is considered to be expected or typical. This reduction in cognitive load helps us navigate smoothly in our daily events. Similarly, in fitness realm, the norms of performance or progress helps an individual to evaluate their fitness journey. For example, when I am having an initial session with a client, I aim to determine their capabilities and assess their lifting capacity to ensure goal setting is tailored to their abilities. Surprises can occur when there is an unexpected plateau, sudden improvement, or injury despite following a routine. Surprises triggers our cognitive system to pay closer attention, and it uses System 2 thinking to interpret the unexpected event. For example, You may be lifting heavier weight than usual, or you're not lifting the same weight you could do before. Causes are the explanations we generate to make sense of our surprises. Identifying the causes helps us to learn and adapt while improving our future predictions and decisions. This causal reasoning can sometimes lead to inaccurate or overly simplistic explanations. For example, identifying the cause of an unexpected plateau or injury can lead to having a better fitness program that is more effective and has safety as its priority. Availability heuristics reflect System 1 thinking. This is a cognitive bias where an individual estimates the probability of an event based on the examples comes to their mind. For example, someone we know recently achieved their fitness goals. We might overestimate how easy their achievement is. Memorable fitness journeys can be deceiving sometimes. Just because it is easy to achieve or to get doesn't mean it is the best approach. Evidence-based practice is the key to apply to your fitness routine rather than following the crowd blindly. People tend to prefer avoiding losses over acquiring equivalent gains. This concept is known as loss aversion. The psychological impact of losing is more significant than the pleasure of gaining, highlighting the negative impact of missing a workout or poor nutrition can help an individual to stay consistent. The loss of progress is a powerful motivator, emphasizing the importance of maintenance phase can help prevent the psychological impact of loss of progress, which could be done from having a temporary goal or during your recovery period. The value of gains and losses decreases with the increase in their magnitude. The difference between $100 and $200 is more significant than the difference between $1,100 and $1,200. This is known as diminishing sensitivity. The key here is to design a fitness program which emphasizes on the gradual increase in volume and intensity. Knowing that the initial gain may feel more significant, but it is the sustainable, smaller gains which are essential. Rare events often evoke strong emotions, which leads to skewed perception of risk and influencing our decision disproportionately. People might overlook the most common and realistic risk while focusing on most appealing outcomes. Don't expect to lose 10 pounds every week. Rather than focus on losing your weight gradually over the months. Regular workout routine and balanced nutrition are far more effective. Establish a sustainable workout routine. Every extra rep, healthy meal, or improved endurance level counts. Anchoring refers to the tendency of heavily relying on the first piece of information we get, such as initial weight loss goal or target calories, which involves System 2 thinking. The initial dietary requirement or meal plan, which we anchor our belief on as a healthy diet, impacts our openness to alternative options. Initial dietary requirement or meal plan should always be adjustable and flexible. Always reevaluate and modify your goals to your current progress and your evolving needs. Our minds often underestimate the likelihood of rare events which can impact our fitness decision. Be aware of the initial information that can influence your choices. Understand that we are sensitive to losses more than the gains, and use that to motivate yourself. Seek resources wisely, avoid mental shortcuts, surround yourself with positive influences, and embrace surprises. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more valuable content. Until next time.